In this short video, we take you on a walk through one of Edmonton's most vibrant neighborhoods, the beautiful downtown area of 104th and 104th. The star attraction of the area is the Neon Sign Museum, a City of Edmonton initiative which commemorates the city's history in its neon signs of past local businesses. The museum is surrounded by the Ice District, the newly opened Rogers Place, restaurants, cafes, and the Arts District. We begin our walk to the Neon Sign Museum from MacEwan University's famous clocks entrance. My teammate and I are MacEwan students ourselves, and this video project and our blog on the Neon Sign Museum have reawakened our love for our city. We also realized during our walks through the 104th area that Edmonton is a city on the rise. Construction is booming pretty much everywhere you look. Just across the street from the beautiful 104th Street area downtown, the brand new looming Rogers Place recently opened up. What are the implications of such a demanding structure in the core of downtown? Well, more construction it seems. However, even with all of the new buildings going up, the 104th Street area seems not to be fazed by it all, so far at least. It stands in stark contrast to all that is happening around it, in a good way. The glory of the arena could never take away from the beauty of the bright lights shining from the Neon Museum. A beautiful reminder of the past. The lights really are a night sight to see. It's hard to miss, kind of like a little piece of Vegas right in our own backyards. And across the street from the Neon Sign Museum, we have the historic Mercer Warehouse. There's something about a red brick building that has so much character. The neon signs are carried over onto this building as well, keeping the flow going. When one stands and looks at it, and then looks over at the Rogers Place and the fairly recent condos built adjacent to it, it's an amazing sight. To be in the presence of both the old world and the new, appreciating the beauty of both. Growth and change are good, and maybe Edmonton has needed this push towards a more vibrant and diverse downtown. Either way, the additions to the landscape are exciting, and only time will tell whether our concerns about the culture shift happening in downtown Edmonton are unfounded or not. In the meanwhile, stay calm, enjoy the 104th area, and pray for parking. Here's a short clip from our interview with David Johnston, the City of Edmonton's program manager for the Neon Sign Museum, who can tell us a little bit more about the history of this wonderful Edmonton site.
What is your role regarding the Neon Museum?
I guess my role is, I don't know if it's hugely defined, but I guess we sort of use the term program manager type of thing. The museum is actually a partnership between a number of groups led by the City of Edmonton, but with other agencies. So we kind of take the lead on things. So I would say I'm sort of the program manager and the sort of main point of contact for the museum.
Right.
And so my job is to we only maybe I'll give you a bit of background on the museum first,
Okay.
just sort of how it works, and then it'll maybe help the. So the museum, we only accept signs through donations from the public. We don't buy signs. We don't go out and purchase them or take them off buildings or anything like that. People have to come to us with a donation. So I'm the point of contact for that.
Right.
So people will contact me and say, we have a sign that we're interested in donating to the museum. And then my role is to connect with that person, find out more about the sign, get some photographs, dimensions, and things like that of it. And then we have a kind of a review committee, I guess, of people that assess each offering to the museum and decide whether or not it meets the criteria. And that involves our partnership group
Right.
that we work with. Yeah.
So it's kind of a board made up of different members from those organizations?
It's really informal. Like it's
Okay.
not a board. It's not any sort of. It's basically just we email out the information that we have on the sign to the
Right.
group and just kind of say here's a donation offering and what do people think, and so there's no real hugely at that stage. There's no real structured kind of thing to it. Yeah.
We have included pictures of the Mercer Tavern and the restaurant right by it, Rostizado. We hope you enjoy the scenes and the pictures from this vibrant area, which has changed so much over the years and still retains Edmonton's old world charm.